cloud button. And away we go. And let's begin seated today. So coming into a space where you have a seat, I have my seat here, but I'm going to sit a little closer so I can read something that I found to be pretty cool. But coming into your seat, letting your feet be on the earth, letting your hands rest on your lap, and rock a little bit forward and back, just feeling into your spine as we get started, real gentle like. There are several, it's called like Taoist yoga. And one of those movements is the crane. And you can envision that your nose is a little deep and it's kind of reaching out, and then you roll back up to a tall spine. And I like to do this on a very subtle level. It doesn't have to be big, giant movements. It can just be nice and subtle. And today I want to talk about the Chinese clock. You can also call it the Taoist clock. It's the way that those who came before us thousands of years ago, one way to see how our body, our circadian rhythm works along with the rhythms of nature. This is something that was developed through observation of life, of humans, of how humans interact with the world around them and with themselves and each other. So that's how practices like Qigong or Taoist yoga or breath awareness, things that we do in our practice here, visualization, gentle stretching, patting, tapping. That's how those practices came to be. They evolved through observation. And it's the same way with this idea of the clock, of the Taoist clock making its way through 24 hours in the day, which our circadian rhythm is working. Now, coming to a tall spine, let your shoulders come up to your ears and back down a few times. So just getting some gentle movement in as we start. Letting your hands just rest on your legs. Let your chin come to your chest and then lift your chin. Do that a few times as well. Being very gentle with your neck. I just finished a book by Deepak Chopra, and it's called Quantum Body. And he talks about kind of the ideas behind the smallest things, kind of the way creative force works, the way intelligence works, and how tiny things that we can't perceive with our senses affect our larger bodies. Let your head come back up, and this time gently turn your head from side to side, looking over one shoulder and then looking over the other shoulder. Deepak is an MD, and you've probably heard of him. You know, he was on Oprah a lot and stuff like that, I think even back in the 90s. And so he brings together a lot of modern scientific thought with Eastern practices and understanding. Letting your head come back to center, and then seeing if you can find a nice tall spine. Bring one hand to your belly and the other hand over your heart. And let your eyes soften. Feeling the earth beneath you. Feeling your breath. And the gentle pressure of your hands on your body. And finding a smile, just a gentle smile, smiling into your experience. In this book, Quantum Body, he talks about a 2017 Nobel Peace Prize winning a scientist who won the prize in physiology or medicine for discovering the circadian rhythm, discovering little clocks within each cell. So breathing here. Was awarded for the discovery of the molecular clocks embedded in all of our cells, which emphasize the importance of living in harmony with the circadian cycles of the earth, and that there are implications for our health and well-being, one of which is to get a good night's sleep, which is very hard for many people for a variety of reasons. And the other is to reduce stress, which is also hard for people for a variety of reasons. But we have to understand or know that the intelligence of the body, it really surpasses the capacity of modern medicine to explain it fully. Knowing that as you relax, as you breathe, as you soften your mind, you connect with the present moment. And it's from there that we have this really wonderful effect on our body, where we can encourage ourselves to just function as optimally as possible. Take a deep breath and let it go. Let your eyes open if they're closed. And we're very slowly going to come to standing. So taking your time getting there. And move your wrists, move your ankles. Make sure your chair is somewhere you won't whack it when you're moving. And take a deep breath and let it go. We're going to gently swing our arms, letting them go forward and back. And it's like you're flicking tension off from your wrists and fingertips. The Taoist clock. It comprises each of the 5 elements that we talk about in this practice. Of course, fire is a bit more complex. We have 2 sort of major systems associated with fire. One is called the cardiac fire. It's the heart and the small intestine. The heart is considered our source, kind of our seat of consciousness, our seat of spirit. And the small intestine is like the royal food taster. If the heart is the emperor, the small intestine absorbs most of the nutrients that we take in through our digestion. And then the endocrine fire is the heart protector, the pericardium, and the triple burner, this sort of 3-part energy system with the lower dantian, which we talk about quite a bit. That's a place of storage, a place of release, letting go. The middle dantian, which is a place of digestion, kind of that fire, that digestive fire. And then the upper burner, kind of from the heart all the way to the crown of the head, which is considered where we take in information. Now letting your arms relax down, and now we'll just swing them from side to side, letting them go however they do. Maybe floppy arms, relaxed fingers, relaxed hands. And even though we're in the summer season, the season of the fire element, I'd really like to start from the beginning of the day, from the time of the earth element. Coming back to center, shake things out. Roll your shoulders up to your ears and back down a few times again. I think we did that seated, but that'll feel really nice. As we move into Big Bear, let your arms come out. Let your feet maybe step a little wider. Open up your front body and then round forward. The earth element, the season of late summer macrocosmically. And within ourselves, it's our ability to feel supported in the present moment. Our digestion of foodstuffs, of thoughts, of information. The color is yellow. The taste is sweet. Of course, the first food of babies would be like mother's milk, which has a sweetness to it. The earth is very much a macrocosmic mother. Open back up and open your arms and then give yourself a hug. And let your chin come towards your chest. And give yourself that love and kindness in the present moment. In the course of the day, the observation of the Taoist clock is from the time of 7 in the morning until 11 in the morning. Open up your arms, give yourself a hug with your other arm on top, if you can remember which one it was. Giving yourself a nice hug, a nice snuggle. Now this is the time for breakfast, a time for setting the digestion for the day, and oftentimes it's also a time where we like to maybe take in some information, watch some news, read the paper, see what's going on in the world. Open back up and let your arms come down. Now bring your hands to your navel. Let them rest on your navel. Let your navel relax. We're going to make some circles on your belly, going down your left, across, and up your right. Just making some nice, gentle circles. The earth element is the stomach and the spleen, also the pancreas. Encouraging function in those organs through breathing and giving them a nice little massage. Now, the circadian rhythm of the earth may correspond with this Taoist clock idea. It may not on some levels. Whatever resonates with you, take it, and whatever doesn't, let it go. Now letting your hands come down, shift your weight from side to side, lifting one foot and then lifting the other, stepping in place, finding that sense of feeling grounded and supported by the earth. And then coming back to center, let your hands form a ball in front of you. Turn, roll the ball, and slowly make your way back to center and to the other side. Moving slowly as though through gentle resistance. And turning massages your digestive organs, your abdominal contents, and also encourages that intelligence of the microbiome that lives within your gut. We have a relationship with all of the energy around us, and some of it is even within us, and it's still not us. Amazing. Being in the present moment encourages seeing yourself through the eyes of wonder. You are amazing. The intelligence of the human body cannot be replicated. It has not been up to this point. So much we don't understand from a scientific viewpoint. Coming back to one side, we're going to part horse's mane. Let your upper hand come down and your lower hand comes out, gazing at fingertips, forming the ball. And gazing at coming back to center. Let's clear the chi, making little circles. Let your hands rest on your lower dantian. Take a deep breath and let it go. You're going to pat an arm, starting from your shoulder, patting all the way down and back up, shifting around as feels good. Encouraging circulation. I've met I've experienced people who've taken my classes before, and we do this kind of stuff, and people who've never done this stuff before. And then they'll say, wow, I feel so much different after I've done other classes, other yoga classes, especially, but I've never done this before. And it made me feel real different. And I'm like, yeah, it's a different kind of thing, huh? It's helpful. It's about utilizing your innate intelligence. Lift your arm, pat from your armpit down to your hip. This one always makes me feel really good. I think it's getting into those large lymph nodes, especially in the armpit, the breast, the abdomen, to the inguinal area. The time from 11 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon is considered the cardiac fire time. I'm going to make some big circles with your arm. Just some nice circles, nice slow circles. Your elbow can bend, getting into the connective tissue from your arm, your fingers, all the way into your side ribs and into your chest. The cardiac fire is, of course, our time of purpose and joy. It's a nice time to go get lunch with a loved one, to connect, take a break from all of the work you've been doing, go the other direction with your earth element time and processing information, being a little bit more lighthearted. And finding a sense of joy, and that often means being a little bit more relaxed during that time. Shake out your arm. And just notice for a moment, take a deep breath and let it go. We'll do the other side, patting from your shoulder, down your arm, and back up a few times. The fire element, the cardiac fire, the heart, the small intestine. In the season of summer, fruits and flowers, maturation. A good time for connection. Lift your arm, go from your armpit down to your hip and back up a few times. And make some nice big circles with that arm. You can bend your elbow. You can bend your whole body if you want. Maybe it's just the arm. Maybe it's your whole body. It's not right or wrong. It's about doing what feels good to you. Moving with awareness, moving with purpose, moving as though through gentle resistance to the other direction, to stimulate being in the present moment, your conscious awareness. We get carried away by our thoughts, by memories, by anxieties, and coming back to center, back to now, this very moment. That is what these practices are for, because it's from this place of now that we can find the most transformation. Healing occurs in the present moment. Let your arm shake. Does healing mean being free from all illness and inconveniences? Nope. It does not. It's about personal growth. Let your shoulders come up to your ears and roll back again. Now then let yourself relax. Find a Qigong stance. Feeling your feet rooted into the earth, your shoulders stack over your hips. Take a deep breath and let it go. Let's clear the chi, making those little circles with your hand. smooth things out, to kind of move your ankles and your feet a little, balancing, coming back to earth, back to that present moment. It's also the transition between the other elements. It's feeling satisfied, content, and coming back to earth. The water element. We're going to play in water. I'm going to gather some water and kind of floating it up like you're standing in a body of water and you're just playing in it. You can go as far forward as you like. You can extend as much as you like. It might be much smaller. It might be very large. Whatever feels good. Variation. Water. The water element is the time from 3 in the afternoon until 7 in the evening. It's a time of rest and reflection. It's a good time to maybe take a nap, to oftentimes there's a place where we'll want to end up grabbing some sugar or grabbing some coffee or something to keep us awake because we feel kind of sleepy in that transition of energy. So maybe do something more quiet. The arms come down, shake out your arms, shake out your legs. You're gonna pat your pelvis. Give your pelvis a pat. Patting into your hip flexors again, and then coming around to your sacrum. Maybe you take loose fists and tap up towards your kidney adrenal line. The water element, our kidneys, our adrenal glands, the bladder, the reproductive system. It's also our bones. Coming back to center, let your hands rest on your dantian, finding a tall spine, and just allow yourself to breathe. Not doing any movements with it, just noticing your breath and seeing if your breath might extend down towards your belly as you inhale. And your belly relaxes as you exhale, stimulating your parasympathetic nervous response. We have quite a bit of agency within our own experience. We have the ability to calm ourselves down, to work ourselves up, and to connect, especially with our breath and with the systems of our bodies as we do. It's just kind of building connection, breathing into them, noticing them, kind of asking. The water element is our DNA, our ancestry. It's where we came from. So in the course of the day, it's a time of kind of a little bit more quietude, maybe coming and relaxing. Perhaps you pick up a book or do a little writing, or maybe you have some type of crafting that you enjoy doing. It's a nice time to do that. I'm going to gather chi, bringing one arm around and back in, and then the other. Making our way through our Taoist clock. We've gone through the earth element from 7 in the morning to 11 in the morning, from there to the cardiac fire, 11 until 3 o'clock in the afternoon, time of connection. A time of a little bit more quietude, 3 to 7, the time of the water elements. And now shifting into the endocrine fire. Let your hands rest here on your lower dantian. This is your lower burner, the lower energy center. Think of it as like root chakra, sacral chakra. And coming up to your above your belly button, kind of in this space from your belly button up a little higher, this digestive fire, your middle burner, solar plexus, even sometimes a bit of the heart chakra. And then coming up to your chest, just letting your hands rest on your upper chest, your upper burner, which is from the heart, throat, third eye, crown, sort of this whole area of taking in kind of sensory information, processing it. And the time for the endocrine fire is from 7 in the evening until 11 at night. Another time fire is connection, connecting with others. I'm going to take our hands. Let's bring one hand and it comes up to the heart and pushes out. And we'll do the same thing with the other hand. So it's like a little wheel kind of moving from the lower dantian, middle up to the heart. This place of connection with others. It's a nice time to, now in summer especially, maybe to connect with friends, have a little party on the porch. Connection is very important. Letting your hands return down. Let's rise and fall. Let your hands come up and back down. Arms moving as though through gentle resistance. Lowering down, let's smooth things out, giving yourself a smile, smiling into your experience, knowing that you're encouraging the innate intelligence of your body. And smiling into it. You don't have to understand all the functions, all the processes. Kindness goes a long way. Being present goes a long way. Noticing when your mind starts to wander and bringing it back to earth, back to the present moment. Now let your hands come down. Find a Qigong stance. Let your shoulders relax, fingers relax. And we're making our way into the wood element, the time of 11 at night until 3 in the morning. This is a time where we should be sleeping, where our central nervous system is repairing itself, our body is repairing itself, the liver, the gallbladder, kind of where we might store indecision, anger, frustration, allowing there to be sort of a pruning of that wood element happening at night. Bring your hands to your dantian and we're going to turn to face one direction into a bow stance. So playing a little bit with your foot placement, feeling like you're nice and tall, keeping your spine tall. We're going to push through grass, pushing forward and drawing your arms back out to the sides, pushing through grass, finding flexibility in your function, in your thoughts, being willing to make changes. Noticing your breath. In the macrocosm, the wood element is the season of springtime. So it's a time of energy rising, which is interesting that in our biological clock, it's a time of repairing. Humans can't go without sleep. We can actually die if we spend too much time not sleeping. A host of problems and heightened anxiety and inflammation occur through not sleeping. And finding ways to calm your mind. And for me, one of those is to see that life is filled with wonder. Grand scale of things, it really doesn't matter, what you said or didn't say, or what you did 10, 20 years ago, or what you're going to do tomorrow. What really matters is how you care for yourself at this very moment in time. Breathe. And smiling into your experience, offering kindness to yourself. Cultivating your own inner peace. One more time, pressing out and lowering your hands, and make our way to the other side. Feel your feet secure in the earth, your spine nice and tall, shoulders stacked over your hips, and pushing through grass, pushing through all of the just distractions. Seeing your authentic self. Your authentic self is able to observe those distractions without getting carried away by them. It's a practice to connect with that part of ourselves. And a good time of processing information is from 11 o'clock at night until 3 in the morning. When you are asleep, when your body is safely anesthetized and all of the processing, the releasing can occur during that time, a great deal of it. The healing through rest. Giving your eyes a break, your vision being part of the wood element, letting your eyes be closed so that they're able to rest. Pushing out one more time, letting your hands come down. Come back to center, and we're going to do one more wood activity. Hold the baby dragon. We're going to rock the baby dragon. So, you're getting a massage through your liver and through all of the goodies in your abdomen, helping to relax your mind, rocking your baby dragon, stretching and squeezing through your sides, opening your ribs, breathing into the bottoms of your ribs where the majority of gas exchange and circulation occurs in your lungs. to center. Let your fingertips tap your lungs. Now tapping all around your upper chest. Your lungs extend further down as well. You can kind of tap all over your chest. Just breathing into the capacity of your lungs, imagining, envisioning them filling with a beautiful white healing light. The metal element is the time from 3 in the morning until 7 in the morning. It's the time of sort of dreams, oftentimes dreaming. Let your arms come down. Turn, reach up and embrace lightning. It's like you're drawing this beautiful white healing light through your fingers and through your arms, lowering your arms, come to the other side, lifting and drawing it through. It's a time of letting go. So there's a purging. It's the time of the lung and then the large intestine, metal element organs of kind of processing that idea of refinement, alchemy that occurs within ourselves. So sleeping between the hours of 11 at night and 7 in the morning is quite helpful for our circadian rhythm as well. And it's been found that when we get a sound sleep, it helps us to process stress hormones, reduces inflammation. The other things that we do are, of course, important. How we live our lives, connecting with others, getting some activity, the nutrients we take in, all of those things, of course, matter. But the takeaway from that book I just read was that the most important things are being able to rest at night and to reduce stresses. That those are the major ways to encourage a reduction in inflammation. Also that the present moment is the place where we can come to allow for a greater sense of self, a greater sense of awareness, not being carried away by all of the thoughts and worries. Getting back to now. Oh, shake out your arms, shake out your legs, move your wrists, move your ankles, sink your feet into the earth, and we're going to bring down the heavens, reaching up and drawing down. And feeling rooted in the earth and drawing in everything that is helpful and useful through that upper dantian, kind of digesting and processing and then storing and releasing, letting go of anything that you just don't need for whatever reason. Being with yourself, seeing yourself as this amazing creative force. And that your task isn't to be rich and famous and to, do all kinds of crazy things. Your task is simply to live your best life from a place of presence and peace and wonder. One more time, reaching up and drawing down. Let your hands come to your dantian. Take a deep breath and let it go. Bring a hand to your heart and a hand to your belly. And offer yourself kindness compassion, peace, and love. The light in me sees and honors that same light in you. Namaste, friends. Thank you so much for your practice today. It's always so wonderful to get to be with you. Let me hit my stop record